Alright. Let's get a little offline session here. I think I can probably tag in ANSUR today. Let's try to find him. I don't know where he could possibly be. I don't know where he is. This is my people's first time going through the game. Couldn't possibly imagine where he could be. Have no idea. It's a mystery. All right. So, I think that I'll have to do a little investigating. I was here. I can go save these, go find Omelium and all those things, but instead I'm going to go all the way over here.
What have we called?
Can't fast travel from here, okay.
There is no other way. Obedia, I would do anything to hug you again.
Alright, team, get down.
Help.
The thing is, I need to get my... I'll have to long rest before I fight like that. But there's other fights inside that area, which should be fine. Is he still alive? He is. How much farther does this guy go? Not much further. Okay. I can do a little Metal Gear here and sneak around. My sneaky sex slave in the background. I think the elixir of viciousness has still been pretty good, considering she gets a better chance of having extra attacks if she crits. Okay, so Basilisk Gate, and then here we are.
Time to press ahead.
These are all Flaming Fist guys, right? Yeah.
I should speak up.
Which of these guys gonna talk to?
Try not.
These guys are all one-offs, so I can't really get a conversation going with them. Maybe inside? Oh, Devella's here. Interesting.
Ah, I was hoping I hadn't missed you. The Patriarchs are safe, but it took longer to calm them down than I was hoping. Hope you're closer to some answers, Bhaaldur.
Slightly
Did you
different
find the tribunal?
dialogue with everybody. Still working on it.
Ah,
Oops.
hope you're closer to some answers, Bhaaldur. Did you find...
I'm afraid I have a city.
Okay, none of these people are actually Flaming Fists, it seems like. Maybe the ones in the basement are? Fist Carlos?
Hi.
None of these people are gonna have dialogue. I gotta find the ones throughout the city.
I knew it.
Yeah? Isn't there one more? There should be a girl down here. There she is. No? Alright.
Seems simple enough.
I think none of these guys have actual dialogue. I gotta find some different
I
ones.
was the wrong sort. I burned that vial. Right.
Try not to...
What is that gonna do us? Huh? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
I guess actually, now that I think about it, the crossbow does make it worth it probably to do this. To give a haste spell that doesn't have exhaustion is too good to turn down. I guess I will do it.
These waters my whole life. Never known anything like it.
500 gold. At least 100 in
Something's
coin.
going on down there. I bet my net on it.
We both know you sell it for twice that to the armory once the city's under siege. Too right. I'll go 600.
1,000 gold, all in cash. No, no.
Business what you said.
Forget it. Just trying to get that time to get the helm and sword from a girl. I don't know whether the sword is still better for her, even if she is, considering that she's Githyanki.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you would do in the house.
Calm down, dear.
Something's on my
Won't
mind.
happen, I swear. What is it this time?
Does she have any books here? No.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
Witness who sent you home and house before the fire started.
The flame.
Archdeacon.
Maybe the ones down here I can actually interact with.
The guard is forbidden attendee. Eat all the onions.
Perception's a big wisdom check, eh?
Old man Otto. Back here again. Cell stinks like an old cabbage. 3 bowls of this stew.
I unplugged all my computer stuff today to go outside and air clean it. And for some reason the cat cam doesn't show up. How does this work? Properties. No, it doesn't show up. I think I put it in the wrong slot. Well, seems I didn't put in any slot at all. Maybe this one doesn't work because I need to have it on the 3.2s. Wonder. Try those. Try to remember to do this afterwards. It's not really worth doing now. I'm gonna have to unplug something else because I think there's some ports that are like more useful than others.
What now? Goodness, how embarrassing. I had a heavy lunch. Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the 5th nail, Wee Jail. What's your business?
She's into the book either. I guess we're doing intimidation here, as is my specialty. Nice.
Well, that was a most unusual circumstances, being what they are. Hang on, I'll let you through.
She's ashamed and getting bullied.
Well, in you go. And don't feed the prisoner. Makes him cocky.
I don't think I can actually interact with any of these guys either. They'll just probably have like their one snide line.
It seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but well-timed gift.
These guys are mad because I broke out of jail.
I'm not paid to chat.
What about this guy?
Stay on my...
You right-click people, you can't speak with them either. One of these guys is down. Otto, like, this guy's supposed to be someone kind of special, but I can't actually never really figure out how to make sure I know who he is. Gotta have like some. You get some details on that guard. Maybe we should have listened to the guard more. Floric's gone. Right? Yeah. Alright, well. Time to, just one more person.
On your way.
I can't talk to any of these people, so I'm gonna have to just do this myself. Where the dragon torch is? The other side? Here.
Careful, I bite.
Never quiet.
Ooh.
Have I been this way before? That's curious.
How did he know? Ooh. Alright, time for the trials. And then the big battle. This is actually one of the strongest ones. I do think I have...
Watch your back.
I do have Globe Invulnerability, right? Yeah. So I'm going to need that before I do this fight. Because I actually have always had a struggle getting through. I'm really strong, so I think that I can probably DPS race him through one of his explosions. But you kind of want to, like... I don't know. Maybe you hide behind the... Ideally, you hide behind the crystals for the first explosion, but I often find one of my guys gets hit by that.
Let's see. Is that Bhaaldur with a bronze dragon?
We'll see.
Must have been quite an adventure. Bhaaldur and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself. Bhaaldur sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness.
Very familiar.
Bhaaldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall.
It is the same voice, just voice changed for the Emperor.
Servants of shadow and blood assemble.
Right?
Beyond lies the Grand Worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent. Should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
I think by this point I've proven that I am.
There is no one and no savior.
I'm not very bright, but I can try my best. Very not bright. This is like me trying to do a Wordle without having coffee first. The brain is lacking a little bit. Look at that coat on Asterion. God, he's handsome.
ANSUR, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
2 centuries walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What other wonders have I missed?
This kind of reminds me of the Githyanki Crash in terms of like the bridge to dread and pain. I think I messed up this before.
Don't mind if I do.
I forget how. This is. I don't have a key for this, right?
Face my tests. Prove.
Okay, this one we do first.
Paintings hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery.
Like, I actually don't really remember how to do this properly. You have to choose which paintings. You have to say what the 3 paintings are, but I have to look at that journal too. What if you do see invisibility? I don't think I have that. I think I have as a scroll, though.
Keep your distance, darling.
I don't have detect invisibility. Is that not what it's called? Is it see invisibility? Yeah. That's on him? Okay.
Trust no one. Over here.
Doesn't do anything. I haven't expected puzzles. Is the Great Worm really hidden behind tests of this kind? I expected feats of strength yet. Nothing like this. This like it was designed for sport. I talked to the judge. Okay, so now you check. Now you read the paintings.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
This one's a little bit unclear to me.
Let's see here.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market.
This is kind of like...
I know this market, the Wide. You pilfered a trinket or two from it in your day.
So this is kind of like a...
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched. The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9.
Okay, so why do 2 of them have these magic scrolls there? The magic symbols.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen.
So that's the first one with like a perception check.
Perhaps even more.
Okay. I want to see, do I also have the other robe? I don't. I wonder if I have it at the base. Two more. So you choose 3 out of 6.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance.
Why does that one have an Arcana check?
The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
Okay.
There's a darkness surrounding it. I can't do anything while it's there. There's a darkness surrounding it.
So,
I can't do anything while it's there.
do you find the apple or the astrolabe? Is that how this works? Or do you take a painting from the wall? You can't do that, right? look closer.
The painting.
The examine says basically the same thing. I don't get this. Like, where are you supposed to find the stuff? Do you fight the judge? No. I don't get it.
No, the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished.
So what if you remove curse here?
There is work to do.
Do I currently have remove curse?
Time to undo the damage.
Okay.
How many died today? How many died?
The hanging, freedom, the cell.
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
With a child here, yeah.
Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood and a golden coin in his hand. The cell. A stern
Probably this one, right? This is the most
guard
neutral?
slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve.
Yeah, that's fine.
Judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
So you can pick this up.
Honorable Judge and applied lex talionis, the principle of the sentence being
Okay, good.
proportional to the crime. You are a paragon of
Yeah, I'll take that.
justice. Proceed.
Okay, I mean, glad to figure that out. Thank you, remove curse. Using some nice gameplay mechanics there. This is the one that's really annoying, right? Like, it's hard to catch things. I think you ignore these because you can't catch them, right? Oh, okay. Sleight of hand successful. I think you probably have to do turn-based mode for this.
I have something to ask.
Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you?
Can't reach this one?
Hold still, will you?
Blue Scan is a city of merchants and pillagers.
Hold still, will you?
It's immune to fire. Do I want to burn these books?
still, will you? Hold still.
Why did I get the first one, but not this one?
Hold still, will you?
Hamora, Lady Luck. Bhaaldur founds a city. After a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, ANSUR fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region now summers under to match his draconic lineage. Dwarven taxonomy. These guys want to fight me? Okay, so does this book also have like a weakness? Wait, do I just burn it?
Not now.
Is that a good idea? I can't seem to catch it otherwise.
I'll just help myself. Just be quick.
Get down here!
As one per person, so I shouldn't have burned that. Oh. Okay, so I got 2 of the books and I burned the 3rd one. Fuck me.
Quickly then.
Okay, so who has those 2 books? Latest. Suelto's Ethics of War. My colleague of maps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then once they fall into our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when it's already dissolved? Indeed not. For what should we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our magnanimity. Once the enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its specter. So that's one. The other one is this one. It's quite obvious that the larger kingdoms offer benefits to all peoples within. As the kingdom grows, so does its fields, its population, and economy. A few charred corpses are worthy sacrifice. If a dragon offers to share its hoard after all, so too should you seek union, however imperfect, should a powerful kingdom march its army into borders. Some friction is inevitable, of course, citizens are a road for existence, but such lacerations will be handed on by the march time. Such is the price of peace. Okay.
Where am I?
So do these guys talk to me, or they just try to fight me?
What's going on? Swift as my feet can carry me.
So you leave one. Stead is the nicer one. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Figure that out. Process of elimination.
Let's have a look.
Just punch the bad guy. Officially unofficial circus history. The Book of Dribbles the Clown. Oral Histories of Faerun, the Spell Plague. Spell Plague brought the Dragonborn to this realm. Dialectics is another word I don't really understand the meaning of. R.I.P. Boo? I mean Minsk? That was a rough one. I'm not sure that was the right play. But whatever. Okay, 2 down. Be nice to do this without fighting. But I still have to rest before ANSUR. It's 2 more.
Here we go.
We'll go outside in. Oh, this is the fight. I remember this one. This is the one that teaches you how to do ANSUR, basically. I think, right? If the crystals are there?
A champion burns bright.
Maybe not.
Even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage.
Survive the trial. I can maybe do some crits here. Who's next? They're all air elementals? Okay. You got turns? Yeah. I can do Ashen Surge. Maybe I'll keep it in case something more dire happens. Wee. What? So stupid.
Can't give up. With you.
She's like kind of useless. I'll be honest. Not having like multiple actions is making her so far behind everyone else.
A better position.
You break the rocks? What does that do? What do they do? Unclear. 2 arrow missiles. I'm gonna use Call Lightning here. Okay. The monk is pretty slow. Good thing he's the dexterity he does. Oh my god. Alright, well, you got a torch.
You've made a grave mistake.
It only crits the first hit. It's not the best with that. But it's all good.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's fine. Insignificant amount of damage. What's he casting? It's fine. That's a crazy one. I think that's from her, I think it's from her, like, Eldritch powers. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Did I just hit the one? I think I just hit the corpse on the ground. It's awkward. Nice.
Got to focus. No mercy.
Like, the game's targeting is so weird, man. Okay. Okay, I'll just do Guardian. I'll do, I'll do Guardian of Faith over there. I kind of forgot about the Spirit Guardians, honestly. Where is it?
Moving.
It's fine. Okay, her spells are out of order.
Step quick. Can't even catch my breath. No time for mercy.
Like, it's just the weirdest positioning.
These boots.
I think because only this guy can reach him or something? There's the real damage, and then run over here. Ooh. Multiple silences. Why is this not attacking? There you go. It's hard to hit. Jesus. This fly is so much better.
Can't afford to let up. Got to move.
Am I still silenced? Where's the vortex? Ooh. Am I hitting both of them here? I think so. It looks like it. Yeah.
Time to push my luck again. Think you can take me on?
Just insane hit rates and overall damage. Yeah, that guy can kill that one.
Don't waste a step.
If he moves, maybe he gets hit. No, he flew over there. Should have hit him. Nice. Doesn't seem to do damage. Raging vortexes everywhere. That actually did a lot of damage. Killed himself. Nice smack. Asterion shouldn't even have opportunity attack on, honestly. Actually, that's the thing, right? If you go to him, and then K, and then reactions, you can probably turn off opportunity attack, can't you? Yeah, I think for him you do. No one else, though.
I will ascend.
Maybe even Shadowheart as well. Shadowheart is turning to primarily a spellcaster, but she does have some appreciable burst. Okay.
I'm ready. Onward.
She fell? It's awkward. Where's the ice? Where's the vortex?
Still on my feet.
Where's the air one? Probably the most resistant to electricity. Doesn't matter. It's kind of like a bit of a brain off fight. Can I kill him with a back kick? No. Have I almost done this? I mean, he wasn't the best choke point. Hymal strike.
Courage is a beacon to meek and mighty alike.
Okay.
May you ever withstand raging elements. Proceed.
Rested enough.
Took a lot of damage there.
Forward.
I wonder what all the damage was from. Just like some of the electricity explosions. Looks like just the electrified water of my own design.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Okay. One more for the money. I'll do a little drink here. Kind of like, we got a lot of these. I'll just drink one of these. It's fine. One more.
Let's see what this does.
One more for all the marbles. Oh no.
Pawns, king, queen. Is this lamb sport?
I think I had to cheat on this one before. I couldn't figure it out. I think you just break. Is that what you do? There's like one piece that has. There's one piece that you can just break.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies?
I think that makes me. I think I have to fight everything if I do that though.
The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. A leader succeeds. A pretender fails.
I think I just eventually just like punched it and broke it. I couldn't figure it out. There's only some pieces that are movable. Wait, none of the pieces are movable. Why? Okay. If I go here, and the king can move here. Try it. So hold on. What's he do?
Again.
No? Wait, hold on. Is this? Oh, I only have 3 tries, right? Shit. So if I do that, then the queen takes this. Shit. Okay. If I go, and I can't go here. I basically have to put him in check and then take him out. If I go here, this guy gets taken. Doesn't work. If I go here, the bishop takes me. So I have to go somewhere where the queen can't kill me, which is essentially nowhere. Okay, so if I go here, the bishop takes the queen. I have no advantage. If I go here... the king and the pawn, they're not going to do anything. Okay, if the rook takes the bishop, king's not threatened directly. If I go here, the bishop can take this. Nothing really changes. If I go here, the queen can take my... the queen can take my queen. It's not this move. I can't really figure out why. It seems like it should work, right? Hold on. So if this takes here, then the king can't take it. The queen takes this. The queen takes this. It doesn't matter. And then the king can just no. The king can't take it. Why does that not work? I haven't thought through all the scenarios. Okay, if rook goes here, bishop takes rook. If I go here, either one takes this. The knight is like good at covering the king, but the knight can't really pressure. If I go here, it doesn't do anything because you take this and it doesn't do anything. What if the queen takes this bishop? If the queen takes the pawn, if the queen takes the pawn, then the king can't take this. If the queen takes this, the pawn can take the queen and then pressure this. But then, yeah, does that work? Hold on. If the queen takes this pawn, he has to take the queen with the queen. And then if the pawn takes the queen, then the king can just take the pawn with no problem. No, the rook takes it. No, the rook's in the bishop's blocking it. So, if the bishop takes the rook, no, if the rook takes the bishop, the queen has to take this. Okay, if the rook, hold on, if the queen takes the bishop, the queen has to take this, and then the knight can't really do anything. If the rook takes this, there's not really any threat. But then, where can the king go? Nowhere. Right? If the rook takes the bishop, if the rook takes the bishop and the queen takes the rook, if my queen takes his queen, he can just take my queen. It doesn't work. Okay, if I put the knight here, the king's in check, but the pawn can just take the knight. I actually don't know. I don't know if I really will spend that much time on this. Is this like a classic tale or something? Okay, if I put the pawn here, if this pawn goes here, this doesn't do anything. Okay, hold on. If the rook goes here, and say the bishop takes this, then the queen can go here. And then isn't the king screwed from here? Okay, if the rook goes here, the king can not move anywhere except here. But if the king moves here... Is this it? Okay, that's one move down. So, that's correct. So now, if the queen moves here, is it not GG? Nice. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Sick. I really struggled with that one last time. I think I just punched the king. I think I just punched the king and then had to fight everybody. Alright, we've used our wits this time. I'm so proud. Okay, we good? Okay. I will now proceed to long rest. Which apparently I can do here, which is nice. These girls are still here. I don't know what their deal is.
I brought my own. But please.
Okay. My empty camp. Okay, do I still have that other robe? That I got from the other place? Like, I thought there was 2 that I got for Asterion. I don't really see anything here. Don't I have dye? There's my naked statue. I forgot about that. At least Scratch is my friend still.
Ah, my favorite. Darling, I thought you'd.
I ate the tadpole, so it doesn't matter what we think about that.
May the darkness protect you.
Yeah. Where's Lizzo? Where is my lover?
A welcome fate.
Oh, Volo's here now, right? Let's get a little lore.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute? They have eyes everywhere.
It is not the eyes that I fear. It is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. And just as then, he has more than one chosen to manifest his gruesome plot. He has Orin, and he has you.
So what do I say here? That's an outrageous accusation. Baal does not have me. I reject his influence. Or so you know who I am. You should also know that means I can't let you live. The problem with that is I want the buff he gives me against Orin. He does not have me. I reject his influence. Which I don't. I want to use power word kill on the Elder Brain. So you know what I am. You should also know that means I can't let you live.
It means nothing of the sort.
Here we go. Pressure him a little bit.
The heart of a ball spawn is a flipped coin that lands on its edge. Yours is a family set on self-slaughter. When there are 2 or more, they will destroy one another until a single heir to the throne of blood remains. In times gone by, there was an errant-hearted ball-spawn who stood against his foul father and brother, Saravok. Optimist that I am, I hope you are of similar heroic vintage.
My vintage is much darker. I will claim my birthright and the power that comes with it.
And what will you do with that power? Slaughter the city? Brutalize the world? This is not the first time your kind have threatened Baldur's Gate, and the city still stands. It will survive you, and so will I. From as great a distance as possible.
Oh shit. So I don't get the buff this time. Well, hopefully Orin doesn't one-shot me now. I know that makes her easier. I mean, I know that makes her harder if you don't have that book that he gives you. So no owlbear. Shame. No scene either. Okay, this is an important fight, so Cloud Giant it is. I think we still have a lot of those left, yeah. Okay, let's leave the camp. Any talking? No. Okay, so
Can't afford to stay out.
first things first. Lesser restoration. Hero's Feast. I should really reorganize her items. Her spells.
Still in control.
Just.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
And then conjure a planar ally. She's no other level 6 spell slots, right? Unless I want to use like Blade Barrier or something. There's no way that's not better. There's no way the Diva's not just better than that. Okay, and now everyone uses their elixirs. Peerless Focus.
What a day.
Battle Mage's Power. How many of these do I have? Good amount. I would like more. And then you. I think it's Viciousness, because I don't think the other one is good. The tadpole one. And I already put so much points into I already put so many points into strength that to bump it up to 27 is just stupid. Battle Mages, I can make one. Is ANSUR lightning damage? I think it is. I'd rather just have the damage. It's fine. Everyone's got to elixir except her.
I crave blood.
Everyone's going to elixir now. Okay, I gotta remember all of my different things I do here. Weapon Bond. Long Strider. Funny she won't move for it. Magic Weapon. I think just the perception one's like broadly the most useful. What are my other things I do before fights? I don't really remember. He's fed and happy. I can't believe this costs a spell slot. It's so weird.
Flackets will be done.
Keep a blade close.
I mean, there's not really a better one. What is this? Where'd I get it? Koreska's Favor? What does this do? It doesn't really say. Oh, I see. Resistance to lightning damage? So this is going to be a little bit complicated with ANSUR. So there's got to be some other prep things that I don't remember doing that I haven't done this time.
Indolence breeds madness.
She's 3 level 2 slots now. Don't forget about your Misty Steps. Do you have anything you want to do? She's not really that great here. Divine Intervention, Spell Slot. I gotta change my thing off, right? I mean, I probably should be fine. I'll probably verse this guy down. I'm kind of wondering whether I should have instead... I wonder whether I should instead have... I got the Noble Stocks. Everyone's got their elixirs. I'll probably be fine, right? I know.
All's well that ends.
Is there anything other? Is there any other like prep spells I have? I mean, Dispel Evil and Good is not the worst thing. It's only one person, though. Alright, let's see what happens.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers. Moving in.
Now we get some lore.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Okay. So, I'm gonna kind of test to see how like the DPS check is going, and then see whether I want to use Globe Invulnerability for the first time or the second. Examine. Lightning immunity. All incoming damage reduced by 4. Can retaliate against an attack with his breath weapon once per round. So the lightning immunity is a little tough for you, but we still have Cone of Cold, Wall of Fire, other things like this which are not great, to be honest. I think I do this. This gives me resistance to lightning, but my spells will be irrelevant. I don't really have a good thunder spell. He might be more of like a utility bot here. Double haste. Ice Storm, Wallfire, Cone of Cold. We still got some stuff. And then Global Invulnerability for his level 6 spell. Okay, so let's do Resistance to Lightning. I don't already have that for some reason, do I? I think I do. I already have Resistance to Lightning, right? Heart of the Storm. Yeah, it's fine. So I could maybe do Kreska's Favor for like the actual damage I'm gonna do, which would be like, it looks, I don't really have a thunder spell, so it would be cold. And I have these spells here. Interesting. Get them for free. Interesting. Kreska's Favor is crazy. All right. And then what about these ghouls? That'll lose me one of my level 5 slots, which is kind of cold. I mean, the ghouls are probably going to suck anyway.
Still breathing.
All right, let's go this way. Is there anything else I need to do?
Else. The great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
I think he's bone and memory until you touch ANSUR, right? And you got to remember to be... You get blocked by the crystals. But I was having trouble with it before. And then I think we just rush this guy down. And then I'm going to try to do a twin spell haste before the fight starts.
Moving ahead.
600 health. Holy shit.
What's inside?
Poor guy. I thought maybe I should have got the helm first. Shit. Okay. I think I'm ready.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that
I have to make sure I don't have like necrotic damage or something on because I think he's resistant to it.
I am ANSUR, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Search your mind for what possesses it.
ANSUR wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. ANSUR senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
I thought the trials would lead me to treasure.
A deep sigh resonates within you.
It's true.
The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Axbaha Muti. My words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison, then in you, calm, curious, and detached.
Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened. ANSUR, it's the entombed.
He called you Bhaaldur?
A name I once answered to. A name I did not expect to hear again.
Texture looks weird.
From the mouth of an old friend. Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Bhaaldur? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough? Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Bhaaldur fallen?
A touching reunion. How about letting me go?
Stillness. ANSUR's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear ANSUR, enough! I gave you everything, Bhaaldur, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the roar. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Bhaaldur. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
I'm ready.
Okay, is there anything else I need to pay attention to? So does this only count for attacks? I think I want to do twin spell haste to start. And then
Talk to me.
for her, I think it's probably Spirit Guardians. Is he immune to... He's immune to poison, and he's... Necrotic damage is half. That doesn't matter for him. For her, I think I'll still do Necrotic, because I still think she ignores resistance to it. What are the level 4 slots? I mean, Guardian of Faith, Freedom of Movement, etc. So for her, maybe it's Flame Strike. I think you start with Spirit Guardians. Took no damage? What? The problem with this is I think... you have to kind of be careful what angle you do this from. Right? Understand. What? This game's pathing is so trash, man. It's crazy. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Concentration broken, magic weapon. Oh shit. Anything else happen? Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
Can't use reaction shock. This is thunder. So now we really go to town here. So what I lose? Magic weapon? Not good. Hi. Critical miss. Brutal. Should I do things like this? Soulbreaker? Yeah, I should, yeah? Oh my god. Oh, I have haste, right? I forgot about that. Well, I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. Can I run around him? No.
Got to keep fighting.
I'm gonna pop up a little heal here. Eh. Maybe just spiritual weapon. What kind of damage is he most resistant to? Nothing really. So it can be any of these. How are you doing? Okay, the problem is I still have the haste concentration, which is good. Not really much else I can do. I can fly away. That's it for now. I should make him wet for the cold spells. Oh my god, that's so strong. Damn, he's critting me for so much health. Okay. Do I do a Slayer form? I think I just kind of make sure my passive is correct. I have it on Psychic, that's fine. Or Radiant. Psychic's fine, I guess. Okay, I mean, like, I'm in a little trouble here. But this is my guy. Sweet stone features. Should have done this first. He's hitting really hard. I could have also done this for an action. Okay, I'm a little scared of how much damage I took there. He's immune to bleed, probably. Okay, nice miss. Okay, he's in the air. He's over there. Is he charging up already? No. Okay. Because I have haste still, right? Problem is I don't really want her to be the first turn. He's really weak, which is scary. If I take these Myrmidons out, I think I just rush the fucking guy. But
What should I do?
problem is she's gonna get retaliated against.
Strike.
It's fine. Fly. Bro, come on. $40. So much damage. I should drink a potion here. Probably the biggest ones, honestly.
Never a dull moment.
Swift and lethal.
Is there any other spells that are useful here? Not really. I could have done I could have done Blade Ward, but I think she's doing electrical damage on me. Not doing the most damage ever. I'm gonna wait to use Action Surge when I'm a little more desperate. He's got such a low hit rate. Watch out for the ice.
Got to press on.
And then from here, Flame Strike. Right? 30%. Oof. Insect Plague? No, this breaks checks, so it's Guardian of Faith or Flame Strike. 30%, that's so crazy. No damage at all. Okay. I still do this heal, I think.
Don't linger.
My best spell is Cone of Cold, which won't reach. So it's Ice Storm. So ANSUR's hit for 19. Alright, it's not nothing. I'm gonna fly over here. So the problem is the monk. Ooh. Ow. That prone to be really sketchy here. Okay, can I reach all the way over here? Yeah. Okay, so this is where we do as much damage as possible. Okay, so we have Hunter's Mark on him still, yeah? Yeah. So I might use one of my turns for Sonic Overload. I gotta heal now before I forget. So Lae'zel, I need those potions back. Thank you. Or do I use like Key Restoration or something? 27 healing. It gives me the extra bonus attack. So I do that, I think.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
If there's some ice here, that would be so devastating. Yeah. Okay, Wholeness of Body. Okay, so into Wholeness of Body. Is that enough healing? Now I just blast this guy as much as I can. Do I heal for one of these? I still think I do. He's so useful. But if he goes down, it's a little sketchy. But I think his damage is so good that I keep it up. 60 to 80. So much damage. Okay, that's fine. So this is where I use Global Invulnerability and keep everyone together. Okay. He's gonna charge up now? He didn't charge up. Maybe it's too soon. Okay, so I might have a chance to just burst him down here. Okay, Diva. Hit him first. Oof, brutal. Very bad. She's a lot of health. It's fine. This is like almost guaranteed with how strong the monk is. Or she does it herself. So now Shadowheart might be able to just run over here and kill him. Okay. Oh, now the waiting storm has arisen. Uh-oh. So this is where he gets his surprise health. Okay. Okay, so now... Okay, I gotta take the damage here. Well, do I disengage? It disengages the action. If I disengage the action, and then do quicken spell... I don't want to lose the haste. Okay, so I disengage the action, and then quicken spell over here.
Let's go.
Oh no. The problem is now... The problem is now he's over there. He's gonna get blasted. Shit. Okay, I hope this is fine. I think I'm gonna lose the hero here, but luckily he still has 1 health. He still has his res after this. Okay. This is a bit of a pickle. Okay, so he healed, and he got his extra thing here. So just to review, he's got, because I have that ring.
I won't give in.
Because I have this ring, he now has shadow possession, which means what? It doesn't show here. So maybe he resisted it somehow? Like, do they show that? He lost condition shadow possession. I think because I used his, like, thing. I think he's not going to have a turn this time. Anyway, so. He now has 1 health left. So now, I walk here. And then I cast Cone of Cold. Why is he invulnerable? Wait, he's in the thing? Oh shit. You have to, if we're in the thing with him, is this fine? Is this the best spell I can do?
Victory awaits.
He's immune to all damage. Why? Because he's in the globe? Can I cancel the globe? Okay.
My faith will protect me. Victory awaits.
What have you done?
That got a little dicey. Just as per usual though, like the insane output from the monk, like really changed things there.
Turn someone inside out.
Okay, quicken spell. Water Myrmidon. What's this guy weak to? Nothing really. He's just... I can really do anything I want to this guy. That ring on the monk is actually kind of crazy, as long as I remember the details of it. Okay, leap over here. Oh.
ANSUR.
Holy shit, man.
I never thought I'd see him again.
Okay, so it's a little bit scary that Volo didn't give me the Orin buff. But we'll see. I do kind of want to be the Merchant of Ball. So it's true, you're Bhaaldur.
I was. Now.
It's a really, really cool, like, narrative tension.
Much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past.
Not really.
Good. I'm glad. We have enough to worry about in the present. 2 netherstones remain in the hands of the chosen. We must find them before we confront the brave.
He's trying to, like, just sweep it under the rug. That's all we got, huh? Holy. Let's talk to my teammates. Okay, let's get the loot first. Dear ANSUR. I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. There is no cure, and that's all right. I'm fine, more than fine. I'm better than I've been. So I torture myself like this. Of course, I know why. Remember Yaltengri? You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs. But you never left my side, not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something you were experiencing with me through my eyes. You wanted to share my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You're the greatest thing that ever happened to me, ANSUR. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, ANSUR. Fly, and know that even if I'm not beside you, I'll always have been your Bhaaldur. You'll always be my baby. Bhaalduran's Great Slayer. Send that to Lace. Send it to Lae'zel. Can you loot the Myrmidons? No. Okay, that was a little dicey. I'm not saying that was super dicey, but that was a little dicey. Alright, time for Lae'zel to get her true hookups here.
Worm's tempest and his raw hurtle
I don't know if this is better than what she has. I kind of forget.
His essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Good girl. Great. Latest. So. The giant form kind of makes this better. It's hard to say, though. It's nice to have both of them. It'd be cool if I could dual wield them. It kind of depends, actually. This weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures. And then also the other thing is... this is very, very good against the big dogs. So it's good to have both. And then how does this do? Yeah. so much better. Okay, nice.
No one stopped me yet. Walk in death.
Nothing else over here, really. Talk to my teammates.
A welcome face. How can I help?
No new content? Have you defeated ANSUR?
May the darkness protect you. Fine. What's on your mind?
No one cares.
My favorite.
Okay. Sick. Where does this go? Is this back the way it came? Yeah. Okay, nice. Sick. So, that's a big boost for my girl, and a pretty challenging battle, too. First time I've ever used Wholeness of Body in my life. I'm wondering whether I find it worth it to rescue Duke Ravengard and other such people from
Anything of use?
the Iron Throne. My reasons I'm not tempted are I don't really need it, and I kind of think, just to keep things fresh, I think I will just go for Orin, try to risk losing Minthara, which is not the biggest deal, fight Orin, and then like basically ally with Gortash and not go through Steelwatch Foundry and the other stuff. He doesn't really, if I recall correctly, have anything I need. I'm going to look into that again to make sure there's no like big excellent loot from Gortash, but I don't think there's anything that's like that critical for us. And there is sort of like a narrative appropriateness to it because like I did ally with him. I did ally with him as the Dark Urge before. It's kind of, I don't know, it just switches things up. And I just don't think I really need to do it. So where, I need to go to the Denthalon's Dancing Axe. I'll go here. I want to see if there's any loot. What helmet am I using currently for him? Horns the Berserker. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so doing Iron Throne means I'm hostile to Gortash, which I don't really need to be. So mean? Is that a K-pop? Is that a K-pop? Is this guy's name Gion? No? Alright.
What do you need?
Does this guy have anything good? I think the Horns of Berserker I got from this guy. I mean... Short father, bless you. Okay, we have our buffs. Who is my... I forget, who's my, like, seller? I don't really need money anymore. Oh, the game doesn't, like, glitch or something here. Who is my 100 attitude seller? Is it Helsik? Oh, I should remember this.
They should all be running.
Facemakers? It's Devil's Fee, right? I actually have no memory of who my, like, salesperson is. I also have to remember whether I have to kill the Necromancer or not.
Someday I'll be the best chef in the city.
I have no memory who my 100 attitude merchant is.
We've got lots of bread, actually, and only a day or two old.
dead today yet, mate? Yeah, this edition looks better than ever.
Is it someone in like the original part of the zone? It's not like the Trito guy. It's not Lucretia. Who is it?
I presume you have returned to re-engage my services.
Attitude 0. Everything good? Unclear. Oil. I forgot to do oils and potions there as well because the battle started before I wanted it. It's a little sketchy when he was in the invulnerability. Okay, she's good. So who do I have? Oh, it's the potion lady, isn't it? I think it's a Asterion with the potion lady. I don't have anything on me right now, but I'll come over here to remember it from before. I'm pretty sure it's her. I think. Alright, well, I'll figure this out later.
It's so pretty.
Don't touch me. A little small talk.
Welcome. Anyway.
She never stops.
Take your pick.
She's at 100 attitude, yeah. But we don't have much to sell here, really. Additional level 4 spell slot is not like game changing for him. Where's that plus charisma hat? Does she have... I don't need any more of that. I have enough of that. The Cloud Giant stuff I could still probably use more of. Actually, no, probably not. Actually, the only one that's really short is Asterion's is a little short. Short Father's Embrace. Does she have the elixirs? Should I buy these ones? We always have noble stocks. I should remember to use them. Okay. So I'll stay here and I'll try to remember to use this stuff. I really should remember to use those noble stocks.
Well,
it's crazy how many of these she has, right?
Take your pick.
Like, these are just better than potions, and I don't remember to use them. Anyway. Alright. Good session. ANSUR down. Next, I'll see whether I want to deal with the Necromancer, the Mummy. I don't think I'll go down to the Iron Throne. I don't really have a reason to. I don't think there's much there. So really, it's Raphael, Cazador, House of Grief, Dunzo. I think. We'll see.